A lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena. Pumped up and primed for action. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. And for Atlanta, the front court is Reciben and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now Fox. He kicks to Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shot from the wing and off the front iron, and in it goes.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Young against Fox. Young drives in, and the shot goes in.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Young against Fox.
Trae Young, his first, team's first.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
2 shots.
Throw good, Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Sohan. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. And Fox has it in the corner. No good on the 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's San Antonio leading by a point. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Young. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And there's Porzingis. And it's Okongwu in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And there's the feed to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Hawks. 26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Young. Yes, that goes in. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Fox against Young. And here is Fox. Porzingis with the block. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here is Daniels. On the court right now for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Castle. Over Daniels. Johnson with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Young outside. Shoots over Fox. Young's shot is good. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 5 points so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Daniel. 1 second left. He lays it in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside right to the bucket.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks on top, up 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Daniels. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Okongwu is out there with Rizashea. And Gay is in at the 4 spot. Here's Rizashea after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. And that one's good, Rizashea.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 5. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the change here. Kennard's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio with the rebound. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
His first, team second.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.